Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys? It's Blue Flame Integration here, coming right at you. I'm not at my normal setup. I'm away for the weekend, but I wanted to get some mid-months done. I did do the love readings for the people who had the most likes, shares, and subscribes from the previous month. So, if you like, share, and subscribe, and if this reading resonates, please hit the like button. I also did start a jewelry line, Blue Flame Boutique. I have chakra bracelets. I have earrings to match. I have protection jewelry. I also have keychains. I have protection. These are keychains, but you could put them on your pet's collars. Yes, I came up with that idea. I don't know anybody else who does that. That was straight from spirit. I also make ankle bracelets. I have candles. Everything is, there's no two pieces the same. So, I get all my stuff. I make it myself. Everything is cleared, cleansed. It's soaked in love oil, prosperity oil, frankincense, as well as I take it over during full moons and I charge it by the river, a huge channel body of water in Pennsylvania. And then I also, many of them have been, I've taken them with me with a shaman, and then I also bless them with Psalm 91 over top of all of them. And I release archangels for protection. So, if you would like to order anything from me, you can email me at beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. I also do private readings. My private readings range from $44 for live private readings. They usually go an hour or two, and I do them through Facebook Messenger, Google, and or I have Skype. So you can also donate to my channel. If you go to the About section, you can donate. Everything's down in the description box. I'm going to welcome you to my channel if you have never been here. Either way, like I said, this isn't my normal setup, but I brought some of my jewelry up here. And, yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update. I have to do longer intros at this point because I had someone take my content and steal it. So, had some copyright problems and issues. And then I had other issues. Either way, let's get on your reading, Capricorn. Sorry for the long intro. Either way, your past position, you had the Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords to me, this speaks so heavily about the words that come out someone's mouth. Whether this is you or whether this is somebody who you are dealing with projecting negativity, or you're just over the bullshit. You've made a solid decision to close a cycle. And one of the things you have to do is speak it out your mouth. Look. See that? Shows the power of the tongue. Then here's the Prince of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. Like I said, the airwaves. Speaking something out your mouth. Very well could have been with a soulmate in the past position, because you have the Two of Cups here. Could have been somebody who you were connected to at one point or another. So that's water energy. Lots of swords energy, air energy. Either you or somebody else was extremely pissed off and decided to close the cycle. In the recent past, in your present position, you have the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page. That's like speaking of stability, talking about it. Six of Cups, which is the nostalgia card, past life. Very well could be somebody like the Two of Cups that you have a soulmate connection with in your right now position, right in the central issue. And the Four of Cups, like not knowing what to do. Like, I don't want to make the wrong decision. What am I going to do here? Four of Cups is, a lot of times, you have the Divine Cup. It's usually the cup coming out of the sky that Spirit's handing you. but you're too focused on these Three of Cups down here and not looking at the one that Spirit is giving you. However, this guy, he's not noticing any of them. He's just in dismay about this whole situation. Your future position, you have the Star card. This is a card of divine healing, divine restoration, and glowing up, figuring out a way out of things. Pink flamingos could mean something to you as well. This also speaks, I really looked at this card with the Star card that had to do with this lunar eclipse. There's going to be some major changes coming in for you guys. And here's the Ace of Swords. Another Swords card. That's the sign of Aquarius, the Star card here. This is getting clarity. This is getting clear. Clear direction. But you got to ask, Spirit, which way you should go. Six of Swords. This is moving on to calmer waters and balancing yourself. Getting to the other side. Your outcome? You have Temperance, which is balance and patience. The Ten of Wands. That's the second 10 card. I told you guys were closing cycles. Very well could have been with a Sagittarius. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. I always pull my cards in the upright for the base, and I meditate on them, and I get a good storyline. And then I pull out clarifiers, and I'll do that. And if they come out in reverse, then they do. And I have the kitty cat rider weight for that. But the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of people is getting this. If you've done the work, if you put in the work on yourself to close these freaking cycles, Ten of Wands is usually burdens. Just having burdens on your back, like freaking over it. Like you just want things balanced out. Well, things are getting balanced out one way or another with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, cross watchers, this can also go in reverse. Either way, the bottom of the deck, you had the Four of Wands. That is the, now that the Ten of Swords is Six of Cups, this very well could have been a twin. I hate using that, but and then the transformation card. Now that you have two tens here, the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Burdens, I call the Ten of Wands the Ten of Burdens. Ten of Swords is speaking curses. Someone very well could have been speaking curses too. Something transformed here, which allowed this Wheel of Fortune to come out. Something's getting balanced, and something's going to be, you just have to be patient. Sometimes Capricorns are not patient. But there's a decision that you're going to have to make with this Four of Wands. With the Two of Wands. Six of Wands together is victory. And then you have the Eight. That's solid communication coming in. And you have the Prince of Wands in reverse underneath that. Okay? The Prince of Wands, this is usually the Knight of Wands. Usually this is the card of Sagittarius. However, with us coming into Leo season, and that line reflecting right here, you very well could have been dealing with a Leo. But they usually represent Sagittarius. It's in reverse. So somebody was a hoe, or a major hoe bag. I don't think they are anymore. However, you're not feeling so great. And I really, okay, here comes strength then. Yeah, you possibly were really dealing with a Leo with no intuition. Because the Hangman's in reverse. You could have that in your chart too. And it caused you to go into a reverse state. Be careful about what you speak out your mouth, please. One thing Capricorns don't understand is they're ruled by Saturn. Right now, Saturn is in retrograde. The planet Saturn, your ruling planet Saturn, is the planet of karma. And whatever you speak out your mouth over somebody, if it's wrong, you need to make the decision to balance, to transform the way you think about a situation. The power of words, man. The power of words. Might have been acting, somebody was acting very immature at one point. Alright, let's pull some clarifiers here. Clarify this a little bit better. Not that I didn't just get a whole doggone storyline there, but here we go. Ten of Swords. Okay, yep. Ace of Cups. This is a brand new start in love. Ten of Swords. With the Ace of Cups. Somebody that, in your recent past, you might have wanted a new start with. We have one other one flip up. Prince of Swords. With, that's the World card. Could have been dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or an Aquarius. Prince of Swords. Speaking out curses. And this is also the sign of closing cycles. There's a cycle closing, possibly with a soulmate in your recent past. I'm doggone sure of it. The Four of Wands here, and the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups, yeah. With the Wheel of Fortune, possibly with the Sag. And or, like I said, Leo came out there. What's this one? Okay. Yep. Ace of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. That's two aces in your recent past. Very well could have started a new job. But with it being with the Two of Cups, I really felt like you want a cycle closed in love and with a soulmate union. Like I said, very well could be with a Leo, a fixed sign, because all the fixed signs are on here with the World card. All of them came out in the upright so far. Alright, what's this Pentacles? Princess of Pentacles here for my Capricorn from now until the end of July 2019. Spirit, what can I look forward to? One fell out. That one fell out. I didn't even see it. Ten of Pentacles. Look. The Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. This is speaking positive about a situation. You very well could be getting a decent payout here at Capricorn. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, that's fruition. That's the third 10. With the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to get possibly looking at a new start in love too. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Now that came out. I think. Let's see what that card is. It's really hard to read this. I apologize, Capricorn. I think that's Temperance. Yep. The Six of Cups. Sagittarius. Very well could have been dealing with the Sagittarius Capricorn, or they have it in their chart somewhere. I need to make sure that's Temperance. Yep, that is Temperance. The letters on that are really small, and I don't have my glasses on, so yeah, you very well could have thought there was a Sag that was your soulmate, or that could be what's coming in. Very well could be what's coming in. Alright, Four of Cups. Why are you all worried about this Sag or Capricorn? Oh, Six of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Cups in the upright. With the balancing act here. With the Four of Cups. That's a lot of doggone cups. Yeah, this is balance. Equal give and take. And you're worried that it's not going to be equal. Like, you want your Ten of Pentacles. I think you're worried about money. Like, love is like, bleh. Yeah, sort of like this guy right here. Love, bleh, right now for you. The Star. He's making long-term plans. This is also healing. Like I said, this is the glow-up tour. But you gotta watch what you speak out your mouth. If you speak out negative, that's what you're gonna get. If you want to go on a glow-up tour with the rest of the divine people in this community, I suggest you get your words right and command these cycles, old cycles, to end. That's what Spirit's doing right now. You start making those long-term goals, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for this healing to take place. Here's another ace. You guys got aces all over the place, Capricorn. Ace of Swords. Clarity. You're going to get clear. Very, very clear. Yep. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. You went from the 10 to the 9. Like, you're getting really clear on how to be stable and single with just yourself. This is stable and happy, regardless of what happens. You're going to get clear anyway. You just want to move into calmer waters and be balanced. And then you have this one flip out in the reverse, which is the King. Now that's the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't think you're offering emotion to anybody at this point. You're worried about healing and making long-term goals. Like I said, you very well could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Your outcome. Okay. Your outcome, Capricorn. Here's the Temperance, Balance, Patience card. Temperance again. Temperance right here in the dead center with the 6 of Cups. Temperance again in the outcome with the 10 of Wands. Definitely a Sagittarius is in the mix of all of this with the Wheel. If you were dealing with someone with Sag in their chart, know that that cycle very well could be coming back around. But I think you're more concerned about getting balance. Like, you don't want to. I think you got hurt here in the past, and now if you have a Sagittarius coming in, either you're opening up a new cycle and it's burdening you because the Temperance, you want equal give and take. It wasn't equal in the past. It's right dead center, 6 of Cups. Oh, it could be past life stuff. This scares you. Alright, let's pull some clarifiers on Temperance, the 10 of Burdens, and the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, I had... Oh, look at that. The King of Wands with the Chariot. Both of them in the upright. That's Temperance. You're definitely dealing with, okay, Leo, Sagittarius. This burden of moving forward. That's Cancer season. We're going into Leo season. And there's new cycles starting whether you want it or not. Wheel of Fortune. What's going on here with the Wheel of Fortune? You are being made to move forward whether you want to or you don't want to. Saturn isn't playing, even with you guys. He rules you guys. I know you guys act more like a fixed sign than what you do. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. You had the 2 of Cups in reverse. You need to put the end, whatever this offer back here with the 2 of Cups was, and move forward so that something new can start for you and you can become stable within yourself. Here's the Empress. This is the Divine Feminine. Right here's the Empress at the bottom of the deck. 4 of Wands with the Empress. Yeah, it's not the right timing for this 2 of Cups, Capricorn. You need to get yourself straight. But I don't see that it's going to be long. If you were dealing with the Sag, or you were dealing with a soulmate, twin flame type union, it's just not the right timing yet, Capricorn. It's a timing issue. In the meanwhile, you're doing the right thing by being single, getting your footing, getting clarity, and staying a little bit emotionally closed up. That's okay. With the 6 of Swords. because you need to make long-term plans on your own soul's growth and healing. Like I said, there's Aquarius here. And you need to balance out whatever's going on in your life and move forward. It's just not the right timing if you were dealing with the Sag. Now, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, that could also be who you're looking at making long-term plans with. However, you need to make sure it's balanced out. Very well could be Cancer as well as the King of Cups. It very well could be in Leo season where you're going to start seeing all these changes take place. Just know, you guys, as soon as Saturn, I think, turns direct, everything's going to switch. Boom. Real quick for you. And that happens, I think, in September, October. But I'm seeing you're going to get revelation on this whole thing within the next 10 to 12 days of who the Empress is and who this Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. What's under the Empress? The Magician. Yep. I told you. You are the creator of your own fate. If you want love, you can have it. If you want pentacles, you can have it. If you want balance in a situation, if you want the 10, you have to learn to be positive. Stop acting like Virgo. No offense to Virgos, but stop acting like Virgo and being Debbie Downer all the time. I'm not saying that you guys always are, but you're mutable, or you're cardinal. You should be able to go with the flow. For Pete's sakes. This is a good reading. Just know that everything is in divine timing. There's cycles that had to close with a possible soulmate here in your past. And it very well could have been past life stuff. That things had to come up. You very well could have been dreaming this stuff too. Don't tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. I've been going through it, and so has a lot of other people. If you're a divine creature, I know that you know this. So you might be a little bit emotionally closed up right now. You might have been hurt. Things happen. It's the way it goes. Either way, I love you guys. That's your reading from now until I get your shit out for August. Either way, I love you. You guys take care. Peace out from Blue Flame Integration. Bye.